How can the universe have a beginning when modern science says energy is eternal? What that means is science is now saying reality has always existed and always will exist. It has changed forms an infinite number of times in the past and will do so in the future. Into the future. But Venom Fang X says, how can this be? He says that if you start at this point and tell somebody, go to the very end of the universe, where it ends, at the end of infinity, you'll never get there. So, if you go back to infinity beginning, where there's an infinite amount of time to this moment, this universe would never get here. Such people like him are showing off their ignorance, stupidity about the subject matter, missing something. Time is an illusion. Have you ever heard of the eternal now? Everything, past, present, and future. The infinity past, the infinity future is happening this moment, right now. Kind of like the number line. If your time, the illusion of time is like this. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll count forever and ever. You go backwards. -1, -2, -3. You'll forever go backwards. Never end. But every number from infinity to infinity exists. A number is an idea. Numerals are what we use to represent those ideas, and numerals are the illusion of time. So, let's get back to the question. If this is true about the universe, how can God have created it? How can it have had a beginning? We are overlooking something. God is outside of space and time. Duh. What this means is God said, let there be this universe. And all of a sudden, bang. It's here. The eternal now. From infinity to infinity. Because God's outside of time, you see. He's not inside time. Let me try to find a way to explain. God in His heaven is there. Let's say there's time in heaven. God is let's say God has always existed. The eternal now. Yeah, God is the eternal now. I am. So being in eternity, He can go back as far as He wants. He can create a universe that parallel to the reality of who He is, and make this universe infinite, from infinity to infinity. Even as He Himself is infinite, from infinity to infinity. So from our perspective, it is as if the universe existed as long as God has. But that's an illusion. Because God at one point said, let the universe be. And suddenly it came into existence. That's an easy question. What are you also tripping over your dicks trying to figure this out?